Before we kind of get into the song, the most important thing with the song, as with all songs, is to know what tuning it's in. So Scream Aim Fire is actually in D standard, which is basically standard tuned down one step, for those of you who don't know. So instead of E, A, D, G, B, E, it's D, A, C, F, A, D. So there you go. And so without further ado, let's get into the intro. So the intro for Scream Aim Fire actually has two guitar parts. There's the really cool drum intro, the and then it gets into the guitar parts. So I'm not sure whose part is whose. I'm really sorry, but I'll do my best to show you how they're done. So the first part goes like this. Oops, ignore that buzzing, guys. Sorry, I have a really bad cable. Oops, sorry. So that's the first part, and I'll kind of go over it again more slowly, and I'll explain how each part is played. So it's open on the low D, and then 10-9 on the A string, which is now G. So it's 10. So it's 10, a triplet on the open D, and then it's 9-10 again on the A. So, and then it kind of goes, sorry, so it goes, so it's two more triplets after that, so it's, and then there's kind of a double note at the end there, so, and then it's 9, 10, 12, 10, 9, 10, 9, so it's so that last kind of jump is it's a pull off from 12 on the A to 10 on the A. And in between there's kind of a little open note there. And then the really fast, kind of cool alternate picks part is starts on 9 on the G, which is now F. And then it goes up to 11, 12. And then it goes up to 14. And then it goes 9, 11, 12 again. But it jumps up to the D string on the 12th. So, and then that whole kind of pattern is repeated one more time, but the ending is slightly different. So it goes, and then it's a E power chord, but really it's a D, because we're one step down, so it's... And then there's that kind of really cool pick slide that leads into the verse. So that was the first guitar part. There's the second guitar part that goes underneath it, and I think it's... Okay, so yeah, so that's the second part, and it is, it's actually 14, 12, 14, with all the triplets in between, so it's, and then it goes up to 15, and back down to 14 and 12, so, yeah. And then there's a jump from 15 to 14. So, and then once again, the really fast, cool, alternate picked part is 12 on the G, and then it goes 14. It goes 12, 14, 16, so, and then 17, and then it goes 12, 14, 16, and 16 on the D, so. Sorry about that. So, altogether, that guitar part goes like this. And then once again, that E power chord and and ladies and gentlemen, that is the intro for Scream Aim Fire. And so next, let's go on into the verse. So the verse is, there are a lot of triplets in the verse, so it's just an E power chord. You just gotta. And there's that little hammer-on pull-off. It's on the G string, which is now an F, and so it goes 4, open, 2. So, sorry. And then you go to a power chord on 3 and 5. So 3 on the low E, which is now the D, and 5 on the A, which is a G now. Same thing, triplets. And then it's a power chord, so you kind of bar the 5th fret and put your ring finger or pinky, whatever you're comfortable with, on the D. So the power chord should sound like that. And then you go to 2 on the A string and 4 on the D string. So and then it basically repeats. So it goes super slowed down. It's and then actually my favorite part to play is the over the top, over the top. So I'm going to show you how to play that part next, because that's actually, I think, what would be the pre-chorus. So that part is over the top, over the top. So that part goes open. It's 2 strokes, so, and then it's a hammer-on from 5 to 7 on the A, so, and then that's open on the D again. So I'm going to show you how to pick that. So that's that part, and then the next part is. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So it goes 5/8, 5/8, 5, and then it goes 7/5. So So, up to speed, that part goes. I think that part goes 4 times, so. And then it goes kind of back into that intro part, so whatever part you're playing. But the only part that changes is the last part, so it goes. It's 3, 5, 7, 8, so it's a power chord on the 8. And then it goes, so it's a power chord on the 8 on the D string, and then it goes. That power chord from 3 to 5, and then that power chord that's kind of barred on the 5th fret, and you put your pinky on the 7th fret. So. And then that goes twice, and then it goes back to the. And then it goes into verse 2. Fuck this battlefield. Excuse my language, but that's how they wrote it. But yeah, so that's verse 2. Verse 2 is exactly the same. And then that part, after verse 2 and after the second chorus, kind of leads into what I like to refer to as the breakdown. So that part's probably the easiest part of the song. It stays exactly the same the entire time. It's an E power chord. The only thing you have to kind of get the hang of is the picking pattern. So it's the, the drums that go tick-tick-da, tick-tick-da. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. So, like I was saying, it goes. Actually, I lied. There's one part that goes. So you kind of pull down on the power chord on the 3rd and 5th fret. So that's, I kind of do the pinch harmonic on the 3rd fret on the A string. I'm not exactly sure if that's 1,000,000% correct, but yeah. And then the really cool part that leads into the solo is... And then you have Mr. Michael Padgett's epic freaking solo that it took me forever to play it all, and I still don't play it 100% correctly, but super slow-mo. This is kind of how the solo is broken down. So the first thing is 14 on the G, 15 on the B, so... And then your index finger goes back to the 12th fret of the G. So... And then you root your index finger on the 12th fret of the... It's now the D, so it would be high E, but now it's D. And so you go 15. This part is kind of alternate picked. And then 14. So see how that kind of opens up to the 12th again? And then your pinky kind of stretches to the 17th. So... And it does that twice, so... And then you kind of go up to the 17th and you bend. And then you hit the 15th, so... And then this part is supposed to be sweep picked. I can't really sweep pick very well, so I'm just gonna pick it as best as I can for you guys. So it goes 16 on the G, 16, 17, 15 on the D, and then I think that's 19, yeah. So and then it does the same pattern, it just moves up one fret. So it goes 13, 14, 13, I think. Oh, sorry. It's 14, 15, 14, so. That's 17, so. And then the next part is harmonized. I only know one part, so I'm going to show you the part that Michael Padgett plays live. So that's 17 on the B, so. That part's pretty easy, so 17, 19, 17, 15, 15, or 17, 19, so. And then it goes, you're going to drag it back one more to the 14th fret, so. And then this part kind of, I don't know why, it reminds me kind of Halloween, but it goes. Oops, sorry. So that kind of all goes back to the 19th, so it goes 15, 19, 17, 19, 15, 19, 14. And then it goes 17, 15, 19, 19, 15 again. And then there's the kind of tapping part that's pretty insane. It's 12, 15, 19, so. And then I drag my middle finger back here to the 13th, so. And then there's that crazy run at the end, so it's 12, 14, 15, 12, 14. So it's 12, 14, 15 for both those strings. So on the D it's 13, 13, 14, 16. And then you move back to the 12th fret. So 12, 14, 16. And then it's 13, 15, 17. So that's for the last two strings. And then you do a full step bend on the 17th. And then live, I guess Michael just bends the 12th fret of the D and the 15th fret together. So So all together, the solo super slowed down is. Alright, so that's the entire solo, and after that it just kind of leads back into the over the top, so. Yeah, you guys remember that. And then there's the... sorry. And then there's that kind of big long pause with the where Moose is kind of hitting all the cymbals, I guess. And then it does the same thing that it does for the first breakdown. So it goes da-da-da-da. That part I just kind of BS, to be honest, at the end, because it all sounds like, I don't know, nonsense. So it's... So there you go. That is how to play all of Scream Aim Fire from intro to solo to the end. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys learn the song. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see any other songs, or if there's anything I could do to make my videos better in the future, please let me know. If you liked the video, please let me know. If you sat down and took half an hour out of your day to learn the song and watch this video, great, let me know. So yeah, I think that's it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.